Hi everybody, welcome back to Laura A Vlogs. I'm not at home. I'm waiting for my ride to get to work this morning. And it's a beautiful, I would say, Saturday morning. I expect rain later. Oh well, it's always raining on Saturdays. I don't know why. Anyway, so my reason for this video, I was really thinking about a conversation that I had with one of my family members and one of her friends that, you know, we got together, we had dinner, we had a great time. And the conversation was pretty much about superficiality, you know, the appearance of, you know, people attracting others, and how people in this world turns on that, you know, attraction and not look in the deeper surface of any individual. And this person, he was bringing out the conversation about how, you know, it's been difficult for a person because he's not, you know, buffy, chisel face, you know, he's heavy set, you know, overweight man. And he talked about how difficult it is to find a partner that he can relate in every level. But unfortunately in this world, it has become a little bit of an issue because they judge him by his non-chiseled look. And I seriously was talking to him about my experiences with, you know, ex-boyfriends, lovers, you know, spouses, that I never really gravitated just based on looks, you know, because a lot of times, unfortunately, you know, we come in all packages. We're not perfect. We're not, you know, we are not supermodels. And we, you know, and I'm the type of person that I try to base my relationship based on how I feel about that person. If I'm energetically attracted, but not in a superficial way. You know, because I've dealt with people who had money. I dealt with people who you know, that lives a very superficial lifestyle, and honestly, I'm not really attracted to those people. I just want, for me as a woman, to be compatible with someone who is genuine and honest, and we have the same wavelength. And unfortunately, you know, it's been a hard journey, but that's okay, because at least I know I'm taking my time. I'm not jumping from, you know, relationship to relationship. And so, you know, hearing this person's issue, it made me think about how it is important to really sit down and think about the type of people you're attracting in your life. Because I recently had told somebody that in this world you're gonna have Jezebel like spirits of people that they might look fantastic on the outside, very beautiful, pristine, you know, like a supermodel or, you know, a model, hunky, chiseled guy, but they could be your devil. And with those type of people, you gotta really be careful, because they usually are superficial. They want only money and they want to use you. It might not be the right type of person in your life, and it might cost you in many levels, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And unfortunately, in this world, I have seen that a lot of people fall for those type of individuals and get burned. And once you get burned, you will take a long time to recover, if you recover, because then it becomes a toxic cycle that people go back and forth because they don't want to let go because of, you know, the world standards, or what the world think of me, that I messed up on my life. And sometimes you gotta say, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck of who thinks of what, because I really don't. If I'm gonna let you go, I'll let you go, and I don't care what the world will think. But a lot of people don't have that same mindset that I have, that you just have to get beyond the world in front of you and just, you know, be yourself and not take any shit from anybody. I don't know how, no matter how dirty your closet is, you know, because some people might have hidden, you know, like skeletons in the closet. That's what I was thinking of, skeleton in the closet. And if you do, you know, you gotta take the consequences, whether you don't give a fuck and let the world hear about it. And you know what? You own up to it. Own up to it and say, you know what? I don't give a shit. You know, this is who I am, whether it's good or bad. And so I pretty much, good morning. It's just that one of the fairies came in, and it's not the one I want. And so yeah, so you gotta just pretty much not give a fuck and be yourself and live your life the way you want to live. And when it comes to the superficiality of the world, you gotta not give a shit. And, you know, attract the people that you want to attract, that is right for you. And so that's pretty much like my thought on it, because I think it is very important to not look at the surface of the individual. Like me, I'm not the beautiful supermodel looking woman, but I'm not the worst looking either. But the thing is, like, my heart is totally different from the rest of the world, that how I see things. And I rather attract someone who is real, who is honest, and that we have the same type of thoughts and feelings, and not base it on money, superficiality, you know, greed, lust. You know, that's not who I am. I work very hard. I don't live like this lavish lifestyle, but I am a very dedicated person in the heart, in the soul. And I think that's where people need to really think about what is really important, how to look for your partners that are genuine and pure to the soul. Because with all these craziness that people encounter with partners based on looks and money, greed, lust, you know, people love to do those crazy swingers type lifestyle. You really get lost, and that you will become very toxic, mentally unstable, to the point that you'll lose yourself, and you're gonna wind up with, you know, pretty much down in the dumps, not living your life the best way, hitting rock bottom. And that is something that that you don't want to do. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Anyway, thank you for viewing my content. I wanted to bring out this thought because honestly, sometimes we have to take a step back and listen to people around us, because no matter what circle you live in, sometimes you gotta branch out and listen to other people's perspectives and make you think about your own life and the right choices that you are wanting to make, or decisions that you really need to make to achieve some sort of peace. Anyway, so thank you for viewing my content, and I'm gonna give you guys a little peek of what I look at in my journey to work each morning. Alrighty, so thank you again, and I'll catch you guys soon on the next vlog. Bye.